As a relatively new D&D player myself, I am constantly learning new bits about the D&D multiverse. While I frequently complain about the lack of lore we're getting in official 5e books, which is the only version I'm familiar with, if you're willing to dive deeper into the novels, comics, and into older editions, there is a ton to learn. One figure of yore is the legendary inventor Kwalish, who we'll be talking about today as we get a new mini for his legendary magical item, the Apparatus of Kwalish. And many thanks to WizKids for sending it our way. So, strap in and let's dive into the depths in our shiny new Apparatus of Kwalish. We are in final days of Black Friday sales at Hit Point Press. It is your last chance to get discounts on great 5e accessories like Humblewood, animated spells, Griffin's saddlebag, the deck of mini reference cards, miniature STLs, and more. Fill up your holiday stockings and be sure to use the code BF2022 at checkout to get an additional 5% off your order of $50 or more. We'll have all those links down below, and many thanks to Hit Point Press for their continued support. The Apparatus of Kwalish is a legendary wondrous item found in the Dungeon Master's Guide. At first, it looks like an ordinary, if quite large, iron barrel that weighs 500 pounds. If you find the magical button, it'll turn into this magic giant lobster-looking machine, which can function as a primitive submarine, with the ability to haul 2 medium or small-sized creatures down to a depth of 900 feet without any ill effects. The fun part about it is that there are 10 levers inside that the drivers can manipulate up or down, each with a different effect. You can raise or lower the vehicle, turn it, activate the lights, use the lobster claws, even open the window shutters, and other things. The mini is actually really nicely painted and detailed, maybe one of the most realistically painted minis we've gotten from WizKids. It doesn't have any functional moving parts, but the lid does open and you can plop 2 medium or small sized minis inside. Just don't forget they're there at the end of the session. This is certainly a limited use sort of item. An Apparatus of Kwalish does show up in Waterdeep Dragon Heist and in Ghosts of Saltmarsh, and if you're running a Saltmarsh campaign, this may be a fun addition to it. And if you want to learn more about Kwalish himself, pick up the short adventure, The Lost Laboratory of Kwalish, for about $8 to $10, with the proceeds going to support the Extra Life charity. We'll have links to the adventure on DM's Guild and D&D Beyond down below. It is on sale right now for Black Friday on both sites, so go check it out right now, hopefully still on sale as you're seeing this. Kwalish was quite a prolific inventor too, and you'll find several of his creations throughout the D&D books. The Apparatus of Kwalish is available now at some locations for an MSRP of $44.99, and it's one of 2 magic item vehicle minis coming out this month. Stay tuned for our review of the Mighty Servant of Luco coming very soon here. Be sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything at all, and don't forget to take advantage of the sale going on now at Hit Point Press and use the code BF2022 to get an additional 5% off. The links for everything are in the doohickey down below. Let me know what you think of this mini down below too, and if there are any other magical items that you'd like to see turned into mini form, I want to hear about that too. If you'd like to get your hands on some cuddly and customizable Kobold plushies, you can pre-order them at koboldplush.com. We're expecting them to start hitting the warehouse for distribution in the next couple of weeks. And if you want to keep up with our goings on, you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and now Mastodon too, though I barely know how that one works. I still haven't really figured out Discord, to be honest. But anyway, I hope our American friends had a wonderful Thanksgiving break, and until I see you again, stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I will see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.